What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Culture Cafe with your favorite host who's by his lonesome. If you're watching us on YouTube, or I guess if you're watching on Spotify, because you could do that as well, as you can see, it's just me. Just Vinny by himself, nobody else for the podcast. Well, I guess there is someone else that wants to say hi. Zachary?
Hey guys, welcome to this week's Culture Cafe episode. We got a good one for you, talking about the 2 new episodes of Daredevil that was released, talking about the recent wave of Marvel movies and content, and maybe a little insight onto my recent comic book adventures.
Joey.
Hi guys, how you doing? How we vibing? Another week on Culture Cafe. Love being back. We got some good content. Reporting to you live from the Upside Down. Just
Yeah, if for those just listening and not watching, it's just me by myself, alone, with my split personalities, going for a Moon Knight-esque origin story here. I posed this question to you guys, and Joey, I guess you can come out now. The joke is up. Say hi. There he is.
what's up, guys?
In his office.
How we doing? With the books and everything in the bag.
Zach, we tried to send a rescue op to the Upside Down. I don't know if we're allowed to say that, to the, wow, I was going to say the Dark Dimension, but that's also taken. We tried to get Zach out of the Void, and
the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, we tried to send an operative unit to the Shadow Realm to extract Zach and bring him back to us, and we now call that day S-Day, as the day that we mourn those that were lost in the battle to the Shadow Realm.
From the Shadow King himself.
I didn't lose the Shadow Realm. I just embraced the Shadow Realm.
He's become the Shadow King.
Zach is the Shadow Realm. He's one of Gore's shadow monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically.
But we were able to hook up a microphone in front of Zach in the Shadow Realm, so we can at least still hear him.
They got 5G down here, bro. We're good.
All right, yeah. So he got 5G LTE. He's chilling. But yeah, like the boys said, we got a new Daredevil to talk about. Really, just a lot of good things to say about Marvel, I feel, this episode.
Mm-hmm.
And, at the time that we're talking, episode 3, we're up to 3 for Daredevil Born Again, season 2. And overall, I'll give my quick takes. Phenomenal episodes. I mean, really, this whole season, there's multiple good things I can say about it. From the writing, I feel like this script has been tiptoeing the line between egregiously hardcore and lighthearted and cute, but at the perfect wavelength. They're not dipping too much into the corny, trying to be too funny, but at the same time, it's not nothing but head-banging metal the whole time. It's a very healthy mix, and I really like it so far. I really like how we're seeing more of some of the side characters, especially what's-his-name, Fisk's right-hand guy,
Daniel?
Who we were just... No, the guy that tried the hot dog.
Oh, Buck.
Yeah, the British guy?
Yeah, dude, seeing Buck's sauce as he's trying to flirt with, what's her name, Kristen or whatever?
I don't know.
Heather,
therapist.
yeah.
Whatever the hell her name is.
Lady Muse.
Yeah,
Lady Muse, yeah.
Heather,
Watching him trying to spit game with her, dude. Great overall 3 episodes so far. And, yeah, very excited to see the rest of the season.
Oh, yeah. Dude, first off, shout out Albany. Shout out
Yeah,
the
facts.
the
Yeah,
MC
love
getting an
governor of
Albany
New
shout
York.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I mean, dude, Dude, the fight scenes in those last two episodes, 2 and 3. Oh my god, dude! When the AVT when the AVTF invades the bar, and he like shoots the thing, and he's sliding across the floor at the guys on the bar, dude. I was like, holy shit! I'm like, that is so sick. I'm like, Joey, we talk about aura a lot. That's S tier aura, dude. His fight scenes, and then in episode 3 when he was fighting with the swordsman.
Yeah, the swordsman was.
Oh my god.
Kobe and Shaq esque. That was just back and forth.
Can we talk about the banger monologue he had too as he was getting sentenced? I gotta find the exact quote.
Yes, dude. It was really that was really good.
Farce for people's amusement or whatever. It was.
Dude.
Yeah.
That was really good.
I gotta find the exact quote, but it was so sick.
And shout out White Tiger finally joining the MCU. I'm very excited. You know, I'm not a big White Tiger person, but I remember White Tiger from Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, same.
And I'm very excited to see that representation in the MCU because we need like a young, energetic, like street level hero, and I think White Tiger will be perfect for that.
Yeah, and I. You talk about the fight scenes. I feel like it's so much easier to make a good fight scene out of a street level combat. Like, it's hard to make people like Thor or, I don't know, Iron Man, like anybody with god level abilities, Captain Marvel. I feel like it's hard to make their powers look pleasing. But when you have a street level guy who's just throwing punches and throwing nunchucks at everyone, that shit is badass.
Oh, yeah,
that's
Billy
something
Close,
where I'm
bro.
like, all right, I could get up and find a punching bag and do the same thing to it right now. That gets me hyped up. You know? I see Captain Marvel blast someone in the face. It's all right, it's cool. I'm not going to get up and be like, but like, I watch Daredevil start throwing lefts and rights. Dude, I'm getting up in my bed. I'm shadow boxing. It's amazing.
No, the combat is really. It's always, I think, been executed so well. Especially like, even last season, I feel like there were high points for it. But this season, they're really like, since they have like a unified vision of what they're doing. Like, you could tell like that was just all one shot during that one scene. It was just completely just rolling and just traversing through that entire battlefield. But like seeing the swordsman like just impale people, freaking Matt throwing his billy clubs around, like both episodes I think were solid, super solid. And, I think this season's gonna end up being one of the better Marvel TV things we've seen in a while. I'm very impressed. I'm really hoping we get more Daredevil too and other stuff too. Like he deserves to be.
Well, they're already. Well, I'm pretty sure it's renewed for season 3.
Yeah, they already started filming.
And I guess, I mean, we can also mention the day that we're filming this, it's April Fool's Day. Yeah. And I got so many times by people saying, the Luke Cage actor is seen on set for Daredevil season 3. The Iron Fist actor on set for Daredevil season 3. And I'm like, oh my god, it's Luke Cage. He's coming back. And then I looked at the date and I'm so disappointed.
I feel like that man's already in it. I feel like he's in this season.
I think he will be too. I feel
like part of me.
I mean, why else would you bring back Jessica Jones?
Yeah. To not bring back the rest of the Defenders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's been rumblings of an Iron Fist tease at some point in this season. So that's still a possibility. But yeah, if you're going to bring back Daredevil and Jessica Jones, why not bring back Luke Cage and Iron Fist as well?
I'm in this whole like I don't even know. Like I feel like that's like the perfect way to do it. If you're gonna really try to bring back that like feeling, you gotta at least try to bring back like because I think they both want to come back. They both like been adamant about wanting to come back. So I think they're gonna make it happen. To be honest. And also in the episode, that boy Daniel, bro,
he's cooked.
He might be cooked. He's pretty. I think they're just setting him up. He was as soon as that little line with Fisk where he was just like, "Who are you protecting in here?" He's like, only one person, you. And I was just like, that was hard. I was like, you just saved yourself a little bit of time.
He knows how to work Fisk, but at some point he's gonna find out that he's tight with BB or something.
Yeah,
it's not gonna end well for him.
Yeah, because I saw something really upvote shit. Back and forth. No, it's just weird. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna like because he didn't delete the like photos I guess out of his like Dropbox or whatever out of his garbage. I saw people saying so like who knows like Fisk could still find out that he had that video on his laptop. Like it's. I like him too. He's a good guy. He's a pretty good character. I'm liking all the side characters, man. Like
I would like to see more of him, but I feel like we knew in season 1, we were already thinking he was gonna get got at some point.
Yeah.
Usually,
he's like the least most conspicuous person, dude. He has suspicious written all over him, dude.
Yeah.
He's the most least sly person on the like someone leaves and then he's deleting the photo.
Yeah,
So,
that's
like,
insane.
why are you bringing your laptop full of incriminating evidence to your job where you know it's pretty much life or death?
I mean, if it was just for the street
be
meeting.
having parties and shit, not a care in the world. He's so cooked.
I saw people talking about Wilson and Vanessa talking about not having an heir, and people were like, "The world, Wilson and Vanessa are threatening the world with an offspring." And I'm like, "Yeah, no. If we got a Wilson and Vanessa little sex scene, I don't think I'm tuning in. I think that my whole rating for the show goes down its head, but."
Well, I mean, not that she would become the heir, but what was his relationship with Echo? I remember
Like
he was
adopted
a
daughter.
father figure,
Yeah, adopted,
something like
yeah.
that. But you know, I don't know what her deal is, but she's obviously not gonna be
Oh,
the
yeah.
heir to Kingpins.
I kind of forgot about Echo. Where the hell is she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Where
feel
was
like
Charlie?
she-
Where was this Charles? Where was Charles this episode? Any of those? I was kind of sick he wasn't
Dude,
in
I
either of them.
love when we get shows like this or anything centered around New York City because all I see is tweets like Fraud Watch, where's Kate Bishop? Where's
Yeah.
like Kate Bishop laying in bed watching Jack Duquesne's trial, not doing
Yeah.
anything about it.
Just
Like,
letting.
come on, bro.
Man, they've never
Spider-Man
been
just
able to-
chilling, doing nothing.
Yeah, he's just born. Just
Which, here's another thing that someone pointed out. At the end of season 1, when Kingpin's rambling about the different vigilantes and he was like, a guy dressed like a spider. He's only doing this to people he has a personal issue with, right? Like the people that are being taken by the task force are just people that Fisk has an issue with. Which means he had to have crossed paths with Spider-Man and fought him at some point off screen. For him to mention him in his little rant on the TV,
it is interesting. Didn't he
they
say
had
this
to have crossed paths
episode?
at some point.
He called like his like your friendly neighborhood like task force. Is that what he said or something? On the news?
Yeah, somebody said something like that.
Yeah,
I think
I
that
was
was on
just
the
like,
oh, I
BB
missed
report,
that.
wasn't it?
Oh, I think
that
it
was
was
on-
during a BB report.
I thought that was on the news report.
Yeah, your friendly. Like it's quite like there's definitely gonna be a link there. They gotta figure it out legally or whatever they gotta do to make that happen because I feel like that's just such a missing piece that they could use. And
I don't even care if it's in a flashback or something in a next Spider-Man movie. You know, if the Spider-Man trilogy is building to a Kingpin final battle and we connect the dots, like I'm cool with that. I just want to see Spider-Man and Kingpin on screen together. We've never seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
And,
See, what
we've
bums me out is like, I don't know. I feel like this version of Kingpin would get absolutely smoked by Spider-Man. I feel like he'd get absolutely.
I don't know, dude. This is the same Kingpin that got shot in the chest with a bow and arrow. Shot point blank in the eyeball.
True.
I know that they say Kingpin doesn't have powers or anything, and dude is just made of 100% muscle. But he's got to have some sort of super soldier serum or something.
we watched them.
Kingpin is not just
Pop a
naturally
head,
doing
bro.
this off creatine
Yeah,
and
yeah.
protein powder.
And just
I don't.
pure
And
anger.
here we don't even see Kingpin ever working out. we see him training for his boxing match.
Yeah,
but I've never
the guy
once
pissed
seen
him off, and and did he kill him? I was kind of confused about that.
Yeah, I think he killed him, but the poor dude was just doing his job. He didn't even say anything.
Yeah,
he wasn't even mad at the guy. He was mad about whatever Buck came in and told him, or whoever it was.
Yeah, I forgot what it was.
Poor trainer. It had to be something to do with. No, it wasn't the boat. I forget what it was, but I love the Kingpin mask in the BB specials. The mask just makes me laugh every time.
Oh yeah. Also, real quick, shout out the stunt coordinator of Daredevil, Philip J. Silvera. That guy's the GOAT, dude.
Make an absolute bang. Like it's honestly kind of crazy that some of the scenes they were able to do this season. I feel like Daredevil is like such a cool character because he's not Batman, but he's all it gets. All right, that's gonna sound weird because I don't know. Just the comparison between like him, Batman, and like that like esque of like darker heroes. I don't know. He has that same like aura to like. Like I don't know. Like I wouldn't want to get caught in a dark alley with Daredevil, bro. I'm getting my fucking femur broke. Like I'm not like no, I'm good. Like
did you? I don't know what part it was, but I saw someone clip a part where he's either like choking out a task force agent or something, and then he starts smiling, and they were like, "We're getting unhinged Daredevil."
Yeah,
I didn't catch that when I watched the episode, but if we get because Karen's already low key. Dipping her toes in the
kind of dropping people, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
she doesn't care, dude. She wants to.
Doesn't she have a? She has a really tragic like ending in the comics, doesn't she? Like Karen too.
She had a very tragic backstory too. I forget something to do with her brother in a car accident or something. I forget exactly what her backstory is, but I think she was a druggie when she was younger.
I can't even like. And then we just got Bullseye like randomly just popping up with no like.
Oh, dude,
like he's just there.
The blue light that comes when he gets on screen. Oh, dude, that's
always
so
aura.
Hard. That's aura.
That is for sure. Aura.
I love.
He's actually
like. I don't care if they're overdoing it with the blue. It looks sick.
Yeah.
Is he good?
Cool.
We think he's gonna get Vanessa by the end. Like, is he gonna kill? Cause
I think he does.
Because is Vanessa being set up to? Cause she's being set up to probably die. Like it's looking like these dreams that she's having.
And usually that's when Kingpin really starts messing around. He doesn't have Vanessa to kind of calm him down.
Yeah, that could be the reason that we don't see him in Spider. Oh my. Cinema. I can't even lie. We haven't even gotten to it, but I feel like we're already on the cusp of like figuring that out. That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, that's a pretty good theory. I mean, both of you guys. I mean, Vinny, you saw the Lady Muse theory. That was a good guess, and here we are.
Yeah, we're being set up right. That she, bro.
Why did she keep the mask?
Yeah, that was weird.
Dude, it's so creepy. Muse is such a creepy villain, dude.
It's
I hope we do go down that road, and I feel like Matt would know. Like, how would Matt find out that it's her being used? Would he just sniff her and be like, "Wait, this is a different."
I recognize that Chanel number 4.
Like,
I bought her that perfume.
I've tasted this smell before.
No, I feel like if she were to become Lady Muse, my prediction on that is she finds out he's Daredevil and then just goes fully nuts.
Yeah, I feel like she has to find out he's Daredevil at some point.
Yeah, I mean, because I really like the scene where Kingpin's like, "No, I can't tell the world Matt Murdock is Daredevil. He saved my life." And then he's just like, Matt Murdock's a great guy.
Is a hero.
He's a great guy. You guys should find him for me. Like, that's not suspicious.
Which low key is kind of genius.
Oh, it is. It's hilarious. Oh, and then that scene in the bodega. Oh my god, that was so tense. So tense.
They're really trying to like add that like real life like aspect to it. It's like
Oh,
which
yeah,
I
totally.
appreciate. Which I
Oh, yeah,
appreciate
totally.
these type of Marvel's
Well,
always I feel like been trying to always like to
oh,
do that.
oh yeah. Superhero media is historically very good at showing
Hmm.
like kind of mirroring what's going on in the real world.
Yeah.
But yeah, I except the one thing I don't know about White Tiger though is like, does she have powers?
Yeah.
I don't.
The amulet. Well, assuming it's similar to the version we saw in Ultimate Spider-Man, which I think
Mm-hmm.
is most versions, the amulet on the necklace is what gives her power. Just like
Oh.
extra strength, advanced reflexes, and agility and stuff. But I don't know if it was intentional, but it looked like there was kind of a glow in her eye, and then the amulet almost glowed a little bit, which could have just
Oh.
been kind of an effect they were going for in the lighting. But it looked like there was almost a glow to it to show that there was some sort of power involved there. Because otherwise, how does a little girl like that expected to do anything?
Dude, the fight scenes, if she gets that like enhanced like reflexes and like power and shit, are gonna be
Mm-hmm.
insane. It's gonna be like some X-23 from Logan. Like she's gonna be jumping around, just kicking the shit out of dudes. Oh, that's gonna be
Yeah.
awesome.
And I think the suit would look pretty sick too.
Oh yeah, that
Because I
suit
feel
was
like
really
they.
cool.
Well, I thought that the original one in Daredevil season 1 was kind of goofy looking,
Mm.
but almost on purpose because they knew they were going to kill him off and then move on to, you know, the younger White Tiger taking on the
Mhm.
mantle.
Mhm.
So maybe they made it a little extra goofy on purpose, or maybe that's just my opinion. But I feel like with her, she'll get a dope ass suit.
No, that's fair. I hope
I
she
don't know.
does.
I wasn't a huge fan of his. Granted, we didn't see it that much, but
Yeah, we didn't really see anything. Well, we saw like what, like subway footage and like camera footage.
yeah. And then the 2 seconds where he puts it on before he.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a. Oh, that was. Oh, God. Actually, I was
That
saying
was
to
a
my
shock.
friend that the fight scenes in the last few episodes, and I just reminisce on Daredevil Born Again season 1's fight scene in the very like first like 5 minutes when Bullseye shoots Foggy, and him and Bullseye are just duking it out in the bar and going up the stairs and shit. Like, dude,
Yeah.
that's probably the best MCU fight scene. I think it's so good.
I saw one person say, "Do I have to watch Daredevil to understand Spider-Man?" And they were
No.
like, "You do you understand the privilege you have to be able to watch Daredevil for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
That's a once in a lifetime experience."
Mm-hmm.
Like you gotta. That's just. Damn, that's crazy. I can't even imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Craziest theory I've seen out there is Foggy gets resurrected and takes over the hand.
I saw that Charlie Cox said that, and I was just like, bro, I was just.
No, yeah, that's what Charlie Cox said. Yeah, that's where it's from, and people just ran with it.
Charlie.
Because
Cox.
what if he's not lying?
Yeah, it's just like he was like maybe it's just so outlandish people won't think it's gonna happen,
Yeah.
and then it fucking pops and like shit the pan's gonna bring back people, bro. That's their whole fucking thing.
That'd be. Wait, how would they resurrect him? How do you resurrect people in Marvel?
Well, they resurrected someone in season
Elektra,
3
was
of the
it?
Netflix. Yeah, I think it was Elektra in one of the
Oh
seasons.
yes.
I didn't fully understand how it worked either, but it is something that they've done.
They
Well, it's not
have like a fucking they have not the technology like they have like a way they're like obsessed with it or something like that. Like that's their whole thing.
Well, it's not like DC's Lazarus Pit, right? Or is it
No,
the
I don't-
same idea?
It's similar, but it's not like because like with the Lazarus
See,
pit,
how
isn't
did
like
they?
there's the one under Roz's, but wasn't there they were supposedly quote unquote like other ones, but I don't know if that was actually true. I don't
So,
actually no, that I don't think that was that happened. Never mind. I forgot what
according
that was in.
to Google AI, her body was placed in a liquid-filled cocoon-like vessel by the hand
Yeah.
to bring her back using a substance called the resurrection elixir. The elixir derived from dragon bones and human blood combined with the power of the black sky brings her back to
Yeah,
life.
that kid, the like kid they were trying to find that entire freaking time in the Netflix one, or I think it was
Yeah. I
season
kind of forgot
two or
about the whole
three.
plot of seasons 2 and 3 of Daredevil, Netflix series.
Well, I know was three, wasn't that when like the FBI came in, and that's when Bullseye became
That
like
was
a
when
big
Bullseye
thing.
came in, yeah. And then he was being a fake Daredevil, so Daredevil went
Yeah,
back to like the black cloth
Black.
suit.
Yeah, that's where we got him in there. Okay, yeah,
That's where we
yeah.
got the fight with. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like finale was Bullseye trying to kill Vanessa, and Daredevil stopping Bullseye dressed as Daredevil, and then fighting Kingpin, something along those lines.
I do remember that. Yeah,
But exactly, such a pleasure or such a gift to be able to watch Daredevil for the first time.
and like it's just it's pretty insane because we gotta like give Marvel at least some flowers, like
Yeah,
in
given what
the
they've been doing recently.
yeah, like it's been like credit to MCU Film News for the little extra, but this was the last four things that they've put out, and
Hmm.
I can't see. I'm really partial to Thunderbolts because that's probably like one of my favorite ones they put out last year.
I
That was
agree.
my favorite one. I think like I actually might rewatch that later. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah,
um,
such a great movie.
great movie, Fantastic Four, another great one. Wonder Man surprised the fuck out of me, and obviously like, a 95 on freaking. Granted, Rotten Tomato scores you can take them how you want to, however like you want. I just think it's pretty nice that they're getting back
Yeah.
to their roots, and I don't know what could that be like. It just I don't really know what to attribute it to. I don't know.
Well, I
There's
think part of it comes down to the fact that they've just been doing less. They
yeah
haven't been pushing out all of these shows, and I don't know how they operate, but I know, we still have X-Men '97 in the summer, obviously, and like they have different departments. I want to say
Mm-hmm.
for Marvel Animation, and Marvel like TV for Daredevil, and the Punisher special, and then just a whole different department for movies. So now you've got people selectively focused on the individual project. I just think they're doing less, and they're just making higher quality work.
yeah.
How much shit got released during the, I don't know, multiverse, what would you call multiverse phase, I guess, of the or saga of the
Yeah,
MCU. The amount
a
of
lot
shit
of
that got released in a singular year on some occasions, it was just
you can't
it was just
catch
too
up with it
much.
all. It's too
No.
much for the even for the normal like even for us like it's a lot of content that we got to go through. Um,
Yeah. Like, look at how
mhm.
long they've been taking to get Doomsday right.
They're
Like they
I
took their sweet time with that.
They did, no, and honestly, I think has helped build hype a bit for me because now I'm like, I really just kind of don't know what the because they're honest, they're obviously they have a plan and they're working it, and I'm like, I kind of starting to see the vision, and like I'm impressed. I'm kind of curious what we're about to see with them. Let me see if it'll let me freaking
I feel
hold
like
this
they
up.
also knew with Doomsday and especially new Spider-Man coming out, they needed to build back some hype after Brand New Day kind of flopped, and I feel like something else kind of flopped. I
Oh,
can't
was it
remember,
freaking?
Um, I feel like Thunderbolts didn't do as good in the box office as it probably should have, but either way, they knew that they needed to put out some good stuff leading up to Doomsday, and especially Spider-Man too, just because you needed people to be excited about it. If you're putting out shitty movies, why would they expect Doomsday and Spider-Man to be any different?
Yeah, they're not
They've
gonna.
been putting out solid stuff.
I think I forgot who made the point. I think it might have been Rockstars, but like movies, the one thing where trailers are a big part of it because people are spending their money, so they obviously want to
Yeah.
get something good out of it. They want to know that they're spending their money on the right way. So hopefully I don't know when we're supposed to get that first trailer with Doom is going to break
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
it's gonna be insane.
Do we think that it breaks Spider-Man's record
Yes.
of a
Probably.
billion?
I'm predicting that right now. It's gonna
Probably,
get.
yeah.
See, I don't
What's Spider-Man at?
like.
Over a
I
billion?
don't know.
Spider-Man's motion was
Spider-Man
crazy.
got 1 billion in 24 hours.
Is that?
Or I don't know
see,
if it was
like,
24 hours, but
I don't know if are they counting those little clips or are they not? Like, is that just?
no, I think that's
strictly
just strictly the full trailer.
Because that's nuts. Like, I could see Doom doing that, just because it's just
I don't know.
not even
Spider-Man
Doom.
has so much motion.
I just feel like the
Just the
Avengers
name.
motion is pretty. Is I don't know. I feel like people are also like curious what they're about to do. That's why I'm like with this whole thing about them wanting to move up to the 11th. I'm curious if that's gonna be like when they announce this is when they release that full trailer. Like Downey's gonna have to be the one to do it. Like your
See-
first look at Doom, and hey, we're coming out a week early, and we're gonna fucking or like what is it?
And they'd
Yeah,
have
a week early.
IMAX.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
their.
I'm not gonna lie. If that's the route they go, I think we need to see it in IMAX.
Yes.
I would-
Yes.
Whatever it takes. I'm usually not an
100%.
IMAX guy because I don't like spending the extra money. But
Yeah.
for Doomsday, I will
Yeah.
spend whatever it takes.
No, I'd be with that because it's freaking Dune wanted to take all the screens for IMAX, which I get it. Like the Greg Fraser fucking cinematography, I respect it. I would do the same thing, but like fuck, bro. I'm trying to see this. I'm trying to see that scene exactly, the freaking Cyclops shit in IMAX. That'd be fucking crazy. No, I'm very excited. I think we're in for a really good year for Marvel, and I'm hyped because that means because we're just gonna get closer to the Secret Wars being filmed. Because I don't know if y'all saw the thing with Chris Evans saying like he's going to start filming that soon, or like people have been saying that should start filming soon. That's gonna be hype. I'm very excited for what we start hearing out of that movie. That's probably gonna if this is the most expensive movie of all time, that's gonna pass it. It has to. The amount of people they're gonna put in that movie is insane. I don't even wanna.
I like because I'm trying to think because there's going to be so many people in Doomsday, but obviously some people going to be in Secret Wars but not in Doomsday. But as far as people that would blow your mind, who's going to be in Secret Wars but not in Doomsday already? That's what I want to know. I want to see who they bring in that we don't expect. Because you're going to get certain. I guess depending on who survives Doomsday, like you're going to get certain big hitters, but I feel like Secret Wars has to have some surprises as well.
Yeah, for sure. Bunch of like some deep cuts were really whoa.
Random sidebar. The other day, I walk into the living room and I see my pops watching TV. I look up and I see whatever his name is changing into a rhino in front of my eyes, and I'm like, "Are you watching Craven?" Yeah, I just threw it on, and I'm like, "Oh, well, what do you think?" It's like, "Yeah, it's all right." Why, you seen it? I'm like, no, seen bits and pieces. I didn't have the heart to tell him that. It made me think too because I didn't have the heart to tell him that to the majority of comic book fans especially, that movie is absolute dog shit.
You should put him on to Morbius afterwards. Been like, you dead.
Yeah. And then on top of that, go, hey, you remember Madam Web? That very prolific character in the Spider-Man comics? Yeah, you want to see her movie too?
Sydney Sweeney's in it.
Get Wayne hooked to freaking Sony.
It made me think that if you take the expectations of what these characters are supposed to be away, and you watch those movies pretty much, I guess, blind to anything else they're supposed to do in other iterations, it can be a pretty good movie. But when you have the idea of what this character is supposed to be like, and then that isn't the case,
yeah,
it just makes it awful.
That's why it's so hard.
Like, I enjoyed the last scene when you actually see Rhino finally, but that's 5 minutes of a 2-hour shitty long movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had a little hope for Craven. I still haven't seen it because I have self-respect, but
Same.
But I had high hopes for it because it was rated R, and I'm like, oh, and Aaron Taylor Johnson, awesome. And then it was just bad. I'm like, oh, all right, well, it's okay.
Yeah.
The Sony movies are just slop, a very unfortunate slop.
But
Sony.
luckily, we don't have to endure that anymore.
Well,
No,
you know,
so
you guys
lost
do have
millions of
endured.
dollars. It's awesome.
You guys have endured. I can't jack this. 'Cause I haven't watched it. But all I heard was when I got home from work, pulled into my driveway around 7 a.m. Was on Twitter. I was seeing a lot of gas. A lot of people saying that this Invincible episode was the best episode in the entire series. I need to know if that is a fair assessment of the episode, or if it met those, because a lot of people were saying that it was probably one of the better things they've put out so far. So I'm just curious what your two opinions are on it, because I don't know, I'm intrigued. This might be the way I get into the show. Just granted, I have to get to a lot to get to this point, but hey, it's fine.
It goes by quick. You can binge a season of that in a day easily.
Yeah.
Like you two, have you both watched it, or?
Yes. I watched that one
Zach,
today.
I'll let you read the comic, so you had expectations. I'll let you go first.
I don't see. Now I'm watching the show. I feel like every time a new season releases, I might just read the comics again. you know, just get Compendium 3, and then I'll just be able to keep rereading them to remember what happens. No. So in my opinion, I mean, I remembered the Conquest Part 2 fight. I knew they were gonna face each other again. I just kind of forgot why. No, I mean, is this one of the best episodes? No. I think I still think the first time Conquest and Mark fought was still way better than this. Because this was more to show that Mark is just way more angry and way stronger than he was the first time, which in the grand scheme of things wasn't that long ago, I guess. No, and I mean, there were so many great moments in season 1 that I think outshine this most recent episode. But no, I mean, once Conquest and Mark reached down on that planet and the animation just turned incredible.
Yeah.
I saw this meme and it was just Oliver, fucking move. It's just because Conquest just pops up behind him. Oh my god, that scene was nuts, dude. He is so scary. But no, I thought
I had
the
someone
fight scene
send
was
me
awesome.
that picture. I had someone send me that picture, and I was like, "Oh, that's funny. I wonder what this is from." And then I watched the episode, and I'm like, "Oh shit, it's from there."
No, I mean, the episode was awesome, man. It sets up. Well, actually, I can't really spoil anything, but what's going on Earth has the potential to be the funniest reveal of the entire show, and we might find out why next week, because unfortunately, and this isn't really a spoiler, but needless to say, there's a lot of time spent on that planet. So, Vinny, what?
Yeah, I did know that. I did hear that they'd be away for a while.
Yeah.
And you can't forget too that Robot and Monster Girl are still on the Thraxan planet, where time moves way faster.
Yeah, I don't remember when they come back.
Yeah, we haven't even seen them since. I'm surprised there hasn't been a post-credit scene with something involving them.
I don't think we don't see anything regarding them as far as a backstory, unless they just change the order. As far as the comics go, they I'll just stop talking.
Not for a while.
The order of which we learn about what happened to them is different than you think. We just don't learn what happens. It kind of builds up.
Well, as far as the episode goes, would I say it's the best? No. I'd say it's up there, but yeah, I don't know if watching it I've ever thought it was like immediately the best. I'd also say the first fight with Conquest, and even the Invincible War with all the different marks coming to that universe and wreaking hell. I thought that was really cool. And yeah, I mean there's other episodes that I would put up there, but this episode and the fight scene, because honestly I was watching, and the first little bit of it I thought was kind of slow, which I figured was going to build to something. I knew there was going to be some sort of fight at the end, but I didn't expect how much happened at the end to actually happen. I thought they were maybe going to tease up a fight, how they did with Conquest in the last season, have him show up, and then next week have the actual fight. But the fight in this episode was so gnarly. Like when, at the end, without getting into what happens, I felt genuinely uncomfortable watching what I was watching. It literally made me question everything, because I just didn't know how to react. But I was speechless at the end. I will give it that. It's one of the best episodes. I don't know if I'd say it's the best, but as far as, you want to see some hardcore shit, this is the episode for it. That's why I'd say it's like top 3. I'd probably say I'd probably say the Invincible Wars and Conquest are like 1 and 2, and then this would be 3, or maybe this would be top 2 behind the first fight with Invincible, or with Conquest.
I love these whole, like, because I'm not, I see a lot of Invincible stuff for some reason on my page, on my For You page sometimes. And so the whole, like, you've created a million, like, it's like you've created a million conquests because of this event. And, like, I wish I understood more of this stuff. Like an account called Thrag tweeted, "Sources tell me Conquest is stable. Please God." I'm pretty sure that's a Charlie Kirk reference. I'm like 95% sure. Like that's all this app is now, and I'm not.
What,
but,
Twitter?
Yeah, that's all Twitter is now, is Charlie Kirk references. But freaking, I need to get into this shit.
I think you enjoy it.
How many episodes is it going to be? Or how many is it usually?
I think they estimate around 8 this season. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
like
8 or 9.
Usually per season.
Yeah, 8 to 10, something like that.
So
but the show itself should have 7 to 9 seasons around there.
Damn. Oh yeah, you guys are okay. So I want to be eating good. I do want. Wait, so you're telling me is The Boys out or no? Is that next week?
It comes out next week.
I was gonna say it's a week or 2.
1 or 2 weeks.
Oh Jesus! So wait, because Maul comes out in 5 days too. Good Lord! Oh my
Maul's
God!
Coming out soon. Oh my God!
There's too much media to even like my steak's too buttery. My fucking lobster. Actually no, my lobster's too buttery. My steak's too juicy. Like fuck. Like it's too like I can't, man.
That's enough slices.
Joey, can you pull up the clip of Maul that you sent to us?
Oh yeah, there might be a better looking one out there as well. Because when I looked at it at least on my phone, it didn't look good. I was like kind of sick. Because this show is gonna be pretty fucking cool.
I'm pretty excited for it, man. I like Star Wars shit. It's hard. I haven't watched a lot of it recently, but like Maul, I will actually try and watch. I was
told to watch Andor when I was at work earlier.
Oh, you did watch it?
That's something a lot of people.
No, I was told that I need to watch it.
Oh, I still have
even though I don't
like
really
it.
know too much Star Wars lore, I'd still enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know what, Vinny? You want to know what lore you should learn? Bowling lore. I watched the first 3 episodes of Born to Bowl. Fucking hilarious. It's so funny. I just
I can't
Too
believe
much
we're
to-
talking about this.
while Joey pulls up the clip, I will summarize the first 3 episodes. I think it's just very funny to me that like they are just so casual about it in the sense of like if they're not bowling, they have to like work normal jobs because it just isn't profitable like that. Like yeah, you can win 100K from a tournament, but that's it.
If you
There's really-
win.
Exactly, and it's only one winner. So yeah, and also it's really funny just seeing all the bowlers' like personalities and stuff. Because I'm like, man, I used to know some guys like this, man. Like, but also it's really cool too because you do learn a lot. Like they do give you little like info clips of like, oh, here's what the inside core of a bowling ball looks like, and this is how it works. And they talk about like oil powders and
Yes, the core.
the core of the ball. I actually went bowling the other day. Terrible idea.
How'd you do?
Oh, terrible. I bowled 5 games. My highest was like a 159. Terrible. I just gave up.
Inches.
Probably be my career best.
That's like... that wasn't even my average. At my best. My best average was like a 205.
I think my personal record is 130 something. I also can't even. Well, I mean, granted, I'm sure you don't actually use the holes in the bowling ball when you bowl, but you know that's how I always would.
2.
Oh, you do? Okay. See, I don't use any because I can't exactly put this fat thing in a bowling ball without being worried it's going to get stuck.
Hey yo.
So I just kind of palm it and roll.
So
Well, that's what I used to. Well, that's what I do. But now I'm thinking I need to drill a 3rd hole and have a thumb grip in there. Because I think I'm too old, and I think the 2-finger technique is not good. But Joey, let's see this clip, brother.
So the clip I sent, because we have a little chat that we talk in for the show. I sent one. That clip looks awful for some reason. I even tried to pull it up on here, and it looks really bad. This is another one. This is kind of get the gist of it. It's still a very cool clip from the show. I'll restart it. It's a little bit longer, but it kind of shows like the game. It's like a little 1-minute clip. We don't have to go through it all, but it still gives you like a little glimpse into the universe.
All available units converge on those coordinates.
It still looks pretty, for some reason, pretty bad. I don't know.
Let's go! Get the credits on the ship.
They're trying like a more like updated one.
It's over! Drop your weapons! I said drop them!
I guess we should do as he says.
All right,
Like-
that was sick.
That was so dope.
Wow.
He's unbelievably fucking
Bro was
tough.
look maxing as he's walking down
doesn't-
the steps.
He just lightsaber mogged them, bro.
He does not care. This is the other one.
Oh, this is one you sent us, I think.
Yeah, it's a little bit laggy for some reason, but like this show it should be pretty cool. I'm not.
March us on the walkway.
Basically, I don't even know who Bro is.
So that's just the age gap.
Yeah, they haven't referenced to. It's probably more next week, or next week. I don't know how I don't. They haven't actually announced how the episodes are gonna start flowing out, but I'm hoping it's kind of like the normal like one episode, maybe 2 episodes a week. I wouldn't even be opposed like a 2 episode first week and then 1 episode afterwards. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I love
Kill me. They failed. They tried. And tried.
Yeah, no, I'm giving Disney way too much free media right now, free marketing. So we're gonna stop that. But yeah, no, watch Maul next week for sure. I'm definitely not being paid or anything. Nothing. No Disney. Definitely not in my. Send me my email. It's a joking. No, I'm playing. I'm joking.
If Disney's watching,
Yeah.
the DMs are open.
Yeah, we are open for. We're open, man.
We are open for business.
You make AI versions of us. It's fine. I don't mind. I'll sign it all.
Versions of us.
The AI Culture Cafe, like.
Yeah, dude.
We got to start getting our videos translated to the Chinese YouTube, I think, as well. So we can start extending our things with AI. We can.
Start giving out.
Pretty sure they can translate it. Pretty
Billy
sure
Billy,
there's an
yeah.
option.
Yeah, no, just Joey, Chinese Vinny, Chinese Zach, just freaking Billy Billy, bro. We'll run it over there too. That would be pretty fire. No, oh god.
Awesome.
We're walking a fine line to getting canceled.
Don't worry. Maybe I should shut up. No.
No, actually, you know what? Going back to it, I actually did see a new horror movie last weekend.
Oh, which one?
It's called Undertone.
Are you scared?
No, it was actually not that good. But like, see, our good friend Blake, he recommended it to me. He said it was really creepy, and I believed him. And you know what? He enjoyed the movie, which is great. I went in there with very high expectations because, like, I watched the trailer, and like the whole tagline is like, "This is the scariest movie you'll ever hear." And I'm like, hell yeah, that's dope.
You'll ever hear.
Yeah, like with your ears, yeah. And like the audio was really cool, but the thing is, the movie just wasn't scary at all. And it was set up, and you know, I've seen many horror movies in my days, gentlemen. It was too set up like a found footage horror movie not to bug me, and it bugged me, and I'm like, I can't enjoy this. And I was really hanging on. I'm like, please give me something good. And there are a couple good scenes, but I'm like, this is really disappointing.
So it was supposed to be one of those found footage type horror movies?
Well, actually, hilariously enough, it's about this woman who has a podcast, and it's like a true crime, like paranormal, creepy podcast, and like her producer gets sent like this like batch of like 10 audio clips that they play on the podcast, and like each audio clip gets progressively more and more like creepy / unhinged or whatever. And it was set up like a found footage horror movie in the sense of like, I don't know, have you guys ever seen like Paranormal Activity?
Mm-hmm.
So you know how it's set up like night 1, night 2, night 3, night 4?
Yeah.
That's exactly how the audio clips were set up. So like they'd listen to like 2 and then she'd be like, I'm tired, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm like, are you kidding me?
I was gonna ask, like, do they listen to all 10 in a row? But I apparently
No,
not.
they do like 2 or 3 at a time.
That's
And
so stupid. Why would you not want to listen to the whole thing?
Oh, and yeah, it really bugged me. I'm like, wow, this was that pacing really bothered me. I'm like, this really brings me out of it.
I don't know. You can schedule a podcast. You can record all or listen to all 10. Release the podcast later.
Yeah. Well, Vinny, the audio clippings were so scary. They were too scary, so they needed to
So
break
scary
them up
that she had to go to bed.
yeah, break it up in the several
Because that
days.
makes sense.
Yeah. So overall, very disappointing. There are some really good aspects to it, but it just wasn't panned out enough.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, I will You guys want to hear about how the comic event went?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is the perfect way to spend the last 5 minutes here.
Yeah.
How was your book signing?
So this past Saturday, my local comic book shop, Old Town Cafe and Comics in Vermont, they basically set up it's called a comic swap, and it's meant to kind of bring people in, bring them some, comic books that they want to get rid of, or, whatever. Like a mini, farmer's market. So, me and the illustrator of The Basket, my upcoming comic book, Mike, me and him, we went and basically showed off a preview of it. And, gentlemen, I would like to say it went very successful.
Nice.
So we did not charge for the preview because it was only 3 pages. It didn't cost us a lot to print the copies, but people took them nonetheless. They were talking to us about it, and we were signing it for them. And yeah, it was great. It was great. People were talking to us about it, and it was great. And actually, I think we went in with 22 copies, and we left with 4.
Damn. Okay.
4 or 5. Yeah, we gave a few to the comic book shop because they asked for some to basically give out as well. So, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's cool as fuck, bro.
Oh yeah. It definitely motivated me to want to write more because I feel like I've kind of, I'll have to go back to The Basket once Mike draws more issues and stuff. But, I mean, guys, what he showed me, I'm so excited. He's pretty much...
I can't wait to read it.
He's pretty much sketched the entire first issue. He just has to fully draw it, color it, and polish it. I mean, granted, I don't know how long that'll take. But, yeah, so he's pretty much drawn out the first issue. And I'm just so stoked.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I can't wait. Do we get a Culture Cafe cameo in the second issue?
I could try. I mean, I don't know. I think 1 through 3 are pretty, in my head, pretty set in stone as far as what I want to see out of it. But
Fourth issue.
But I think I could probably fit it into the 5th issue.
I'll take 5th issue.
Yeah, 5th issue. I think we could fit in a Culture Cafe cameo. I think that'd be pretty funny. Just like a podcast talking about The Basket. That'd be pretty funny. But no, we were talking about what we want the Kickstarter tiers to be, and I've actually already started to design sketch variants because Mike thought my idea was hilarious. If him or I draw on a sketch variant, and we actually connected with a local Vermont artist who drew an incredible Master Chief photo, and I'm sad I don't have my camera, or else I'd show you guys the Master Chief. It's water oil coloring, and it's incredible. So I asked him if he wanted to make a variant cover for the first issue, which would be so cool if he did.
Sick.
Oh yeah. But yeah, we came up with Kickstarter ideas, and yeah, I mean it's coming together pretty well.
Atta boy. Man.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to read it.
No, I'm hyped. That's, I feel like, a good... One of my first comics should be something like that, to be honest. I have other ones, but I feel like one of the first ones that actually means something to me, I feel like would be cool as fuck. If it was yours, that would mean a different type of thing. I'm very excited.
I want mine signed and framed.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I need that shit fucking. I need a fucking Zach cover,
Zach
bro.
to put on red lipstick and give it a smooch before I buy it. That's the edition that I want.
See, my thing is I feel like a lot of my Kickstarter people are gonna be my friends, but also I'd feel, I don't want. I feel like I'd feel bad if you guys spent money on it. Or I would hope you wouldn't tell me. Or I guess I would hope you guys wouldn't tell me if you paid for the Kickstarter. I mean, I would find out, but I would just feel bad.
We're just supporting the homies.
Yeah, that's support the
'cause-
goal.
That's what we do.
Yeah, I wanna make some fun Kickstarter tiers to make it interesting.
Does one of the tiers come with a weekly call with you?
Oh, that's a possibility.
One, a coupon for one good night phone call.
Yeah. All right, before we get too unhinged,
Yes.
can't wait to hear more about that, Zach. Well, by this time next week, we will have another episode of the Culture Cafe out for you guys with more Invincible, more Daredevil, some Maul, plenty of other stuff to react to and talk about. And we'll break it all down for you, and in hopefully an entertaining manner.
How are we gonna even?
I think-
How are we gonna do it, boys? That's so much content. We're gonna figure out a
Dude,
lot of.
just
so
wait,
much to
just
talk
wait till the boys starts dropping episodes too.
It's over.
We're gonna have to
We're
we're
gonna
gonna have to extend the show, make it longer. But
Joey,
some special.
Joey
bro.
Mall comes out on Monday, next Monday.
Fuck.
Oh my god, so much. The Boys Mall, Invincible, Daredevil. Yes, dude. Yes.
Yep. Inject it into our veins. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll catch you next week with more comic book, superhero, pop culture, all that great stuff. Vinny Fredericks, Joey Kingsley, Zach Niles. This
Yes,
is
sir.
the Culture Cafe. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
How's it going, boys?
Bye, guys.